then I click transition. Okay, we are live.
Wow.
Everyone.
Okay, so today we are doing Abyss, Spiral Abyss. But before we go into Abyss, I kind of want to like just spend some time to introduce you all to like the team compositions that I'm using lah. Cause I think Mission Her here say that no team composition, and then the other one don't have enough character to make a team composition.
Hey. My team comp is just whatever I have built.
Yeah. So how I plan to do today is that for the first few levels of the Abyss, I will demonstrate for once I'll demonstrate one team composition, and then the other half I let you all choose whatever character you want me to put in, and I'll try lah. Yeah. So before I go into Abyss, do y'all know about the elemental reaction system?
Yep.
How well do you know about the elemental reaction system?
I know the basics hydro. Okay. Like when you freeze someone, then you can melt it with pyro.
Okay.
Yeah, like
yeah.
overload or the like the dendro cores and
Yeah. So you're mostly correct. So all the elemental reaction can see in the tutorial, right? So if this stuff pops up very early on, most of it when it comes out, you just click away. So I'll just go through very briefly. So as you mentioned, there's like the pyro and the hydro reaction, right? Vaporize. Then there is
Yeah.
Then there is the dendro ones, which are quite later on, like bloom. And then from bloom, there are several derivatives using the bloom core. So a lot of the teams and characters in Genshin Impact use elemental reaction to improve their damage. Some of them are also a form of crowd control, right? Like freeze, because if your opponent is frozen, they cannot attack you. Or if you're on the other end, let's say you are frozen, you have to keep pressing the button to unfreeze yourself, so it's kind of annoying, right? So that is why freeze is also an elemental reaction, even though it doesn't really like specifically do damage lah. Yeah. So the key reactions I want to talk about today is vaporize and overload. Main reason is because we all have Raiden, right? But and Raiden is one of the easiest characters to build a team composition around, right? So if y'all have heard before, there's this thing called national team, right? And then later on, there's also Raiden national team. Oh, what happened? Somebody dropped out. I think she went to install Discord. Yeah. So this is meaning for you lah. So because you use Xiao on one team, right? Then the other side currently now is Chapalang, and you want to basically make it stronger, and you also got your new spear for Raiden. So this is something that can help also, right? So the reason why Raiden national teams are so strong is because it's using two reaction at once, vaporize and overload at the same time. So instead of just using one reaction to buff your damage, like for example, if you use Yanfei and Xingqiu, right? Yanfei and Xingqiu is purely vaporize. You will use Xingqiu to apply hydro or water, and then you use Yanfei to increase the damage. Because vaporize, it will actually deals increased damage. How much specifically? That one we won't go into today. But basically, if you have this reaction, your damage go up lah. Overload does the same thing, but it has the added effect of causing a AOE explosion, right? So it's not just on the character that or the enemy that has the effect, but as surrounding enemies around it. You can see inside here that it has multiple damage. Multiple enemies being hit. So the Raiden national team uses both. So you have both single target damage and AOE damage at the same time. That's why it's very strong. Anybody can tell me why it's called Raiden National?
Because Raiden is the main character in the team.
And then okay, wait. How about who is the members in Raiden National first? Who are the characters in Raiden National?
Raiden.
Dragon.
Wow, I couldn't have guessed. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me make a new team.
Oh my god,
How,
I actually
how,
know this.
how do I go to a new team? Okay.
Inazuma characters.
Xingqiu, right? Xingqiu is one of them.
Raiden. Who
Raiden
else?
Xingqiu.
Xingqiu.
Yeah.
Okay, some more.
Oh
Bennett?
shit.
I think Bennett. Bennett
Bennett?
is a support.
Bennett?
Bennett? Kokomi?
Kokomi?
No lah. If there's
wait,
Bennett,
but-
it will be
but-
Kokomi, I think.
Got Bennett already.
Yeah. I think Yai.
Yelan.
Yai?
Who?
Yelan?
Who? I heard two
Yelan?
characters. Yelan and who
Yai?
was Yae,
Is
Miko?
it Yai?
Yae and Yelan. These two. Who will you swap out for Yae or Yelan?
You talked about Overload and
Kokomi.
Kokomi? You swap out Kokomi for Yelan.
For Yelan, yes.
Like
Hey,
that.
but got Xingqiu for Hydro already.
yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
need Dendro.
Dendro?
Yeah, we don't need Hydro. I think
So
it's
which-
mainly Hydro.
Oh, then Cookie lor.
Cookie?
Is it?
I think it's Yai though, because Yai and Raiden are like best friends.
Okay, so you want the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. The answer is Xiangling. So
Really?
yes.
Oh, okay. For the Overload, is it?
Yes. So the reason why this is called national team is not because of Raiden, right? So Raiden, yeah, it's something to do with the Teyvat nations. That's right. But it's not Inazuma. It's actually Liyue. So the original national team is actually Chongyun. So this is a national team, the official national team, right? And other than Bennett, the rest of them are from Liyue. That's why it's called national. Right? And the reason why this is strong is because of not because of the overload part, but because of the synergy between Xingqiu Xiangling and Chongyun and Xiangling. Cause of the vaporize, right? From Xingqiu and from melt. So Xiangling is doing the bulk of the damage by vaporizing hydro and melting cryo. With Raiden, you replace the melt with overload. Yeah, so this is a Raiden national team. And the damage is shared between the front three characters here. Raiden, Xingqiu, and Xiangling.
Oh.
Sorry, one more thing. Can you help me check whether the sound can hear or not?
Can't hear the sound in the game, but I can hear you.
I mean on the stream. I think it's okay
On the-
lah.
You can. My friend, I mean,
Here
my
I'm not
friend is
monitoring the stream. Okay.
He's,
Yes.
he's like texting me that national team needs Xiangling. He's like, am I noob?
So see, this is why I letting you all know before I go into Abyss. Because remember the last time I go in and then you just see like I choose a bunch of characters and then after that just a lot of numbers come out and stuff die, right? So like this is like I just try to take you through the thought process of okay, why I choose these specific characters, why I use certain characters at different times, and how these characters form the team composition. And also for you guys to build your own teams because all of you have these characters here specifically. So that's why I chose Raiden national team to be the main topic lah. Yeah. So
But my that's not built how.
your what not built?
Everything except Raiden is not built.
It's okay. Cause although Xingqiu and Xiangling contributes a lot, right? And Xiangling should also be built. Raiden will also help in a way. Like Bennett is there mainly for the attack buff. Like okay, if you look at my Bennett, right? He is not built for DPS. He's actually holding a support weapon. There are stronger weapon options for him that I have, but I chose this because of energy. Right. Then if you look at his artifacts, it's mainly buffing his HP because I'm using him as a healer. Yeah. So Xiangling does contribute a big portion to the damage because of her pyro lah. So her pyro needle should be quite high level, and she should at least have equal to or if not more level of buildness as Raiden herself. Because these two contribute the most damage, especially if your Raiden is using the catch and is C2. Actually, if Raiden is a higher constellation, she will be doing the bulk of the damage. But if not, then it's split between the 3 characters, with Raiden and Xiangling doing about half of the DPS.
哇，笑。Okay,
Cool.
Miss name 相邻 and
Yeah.
Xingqiu.
So another reason why the Raiden national team was chosen over the original national team, right? Is because although the original national team has higher potential output, right? Because Melt does a lot more damage than Overload, and Melt also does a lot more damage than Vaporize, is because Xiangling and Xingqiu have energy issues. Like if you use Xiangling before, right? You realize that it's quite hard to get her out, and then most of the time uh you will use Bennett or somebody to try to give her energy, right? So, Clara, if you remember when we were using for your ascension, I was saying, hey, give the particles to Xiangling, and then the particles are like the red color orbs or the big shiny orbs, right? Yeah. So with this composition, you don't have to worry too much because Raiden is there to pump the team with energy. One of Raiden's main power is from her talent, right? In her out, that when she uses her out and she hits people or hits mobs with it, she can generate particles that will feed the entire team. So that's why Raiden is used here, not only to do damage but also to, we call this battering, because you're giving everybody energy, like that. Yeah.
You were telling me how we have to use Raiden's E first, right? I mean, we use other people's, something like that.
Yes. Okay. So the reason why we're using Raiden's E, or for me it's a different button, but most people is E, right? Her skill is because okay, maybe I'll just swap to this team and show, right? So first thing you notice when you cast her skill, right, is there will be this. She will do an attack and then suddenly got this eye, right? Then okay, maybe if I go down to somewhere with mobs. With the eye, it comes with certain benefits. So as you use other characters' ultimate, the eye actually obtains like different levels of chakra stacks lah. So if you know in Naruto, the more chakra you have, the stronger your character become, right? Yeah, here is the same principle. You're right. This skill will give your entire team more chakra stacks. So when you attack that, so it disappear. So when you, let's say, attack enemy with the ultimate, you can see now the eye becomes a circle with one line, right? Yeah. Then if I use a different out, now there's 2 eyes, right? So if I use a third out, now there's 3 eyes. Right, there's 3 eyes here. So the thing is, the more eyes you have before you cast Raiden's out, the stronger your Raiden's out will be lah. See, this is why Frozen is good CC. Oh, I'm dying.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, never mind. I'll need these guys to demo. Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'll need these guys here to demo again, so I'll leave them alive first. Yeah, but so that's the reason why you use Raiden's skill first, because you want to be able to charge up the chakra. Another advantage of having the skill up is that when you use any other character to attack, probably need a mob. Okay, so this is an attack, right? This is an attack. It actually deals damage to the opponent. I'll show once the cooldown is ready. So when I walk up to this treasure hoarder and I slash him with the skill, you can see it deals damage to them, right? Then with this up, right, when you use other characters to attack, you can see that it still does this slash, even though Bennett is not Electro. And if I use Xiangling, it also has this. This is actually coming from Raiden and her skill. So this is why you want to use the skill first, so you can do both things. You can charge the chakra, and you can also deal extra damage. So you can like apply Electro to here, so you can do overload, or you can well, there's another reaction. It's called Electro Charge, which is also used in the composition. Right, I kind of missed that. Electro Charge here. So Electro Charge is a bit complicated, so that's why I wasn't bringing it up. But essentially, it's like you can take it like you're electrocuting the enemy lah. One special thing about electro charge is that both electro and hydro can remain on the enemy at the same time, right? Like for example, if I use overload, okay, so yes, hydro. I will not use overload. I'll use vaporize. So if I vaporize this reaction, you can see the words vaporize appear and then both disappear, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I think I might kill him. If I use this, he dies. So we need to find somebody else. Okay, but if you use electro charge, so let's say you have Nivelette or you have Barbara, and then you use an electro character like Lisa in this picture here, like that, or like even if you're standing in the water and you use an electro effect on them, so this will remain on the enemy and deal damage continuously. It's not as high as vaporize or melt, but you have both. So the advantage here is that when Xiangling uses her pyro, you will trigger both at the same time. So you're not triggering melt and overload separately, you're triggering both at the same time, which is why remember I said that you're really utilizing vaporize and overloaded to deal a lot of damage. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Raiden national team. I can give a demonstration later in the Abyss. Maybe we'll just do that now. So I will go to floor 8 because that's where I am. Then we will try Rider National. I will do so. This how we'll do. Okay. So I will use the team without any commentary for one round, right? And then afterwards, I will explain like why I do certain things in the team competition lah, or in the rotation as they call it. Do you know why is it called rotation? Do you know why it's called rotation?
I love this awkward silence.
No.
Shana's reaction, like when she's talking, right, is
It's
completely
a question
like,
mark.
Yeah.
knee rotation.
I'm just confused.
Oh, if you have any questions, ask. You're confused about which
Yeah.
part?
No. As in like my character.
Her
Oh,
character is just
with the
Her is permanently confused when she's speaking.
I love it.
okay. So Spiral Abyss works a bit differently from the Abyssal Moon Spire, right? So I think Clara, you are at floor 7. Rossi, I don't know where you are now, but I think you know how Spiral Abyss works, right?
Hey, I'm at 9. I mean, I never do 9 lah, but yeah, I got finished the first 8.
I think your mic on the iPhone is better than your computer.
Oh no!
Is it? It feels like it lah.
Is it? Or is it I'm not speaking loud enough?
No, I think it's fine. I think it's just a bit echoey.
Yeah.
Hey, Rossi's team is built, man. And Rossi helps me to clear stuff in my world. Shit, that.
No lah, that's only cost for lower.
Your Ayaka is mad eh.
My one for my world level is quite bad.
Really?
Yeah.
But our world level is around the same now. Right?
Yeah. You are just like one world level above us. I mean, so
Yes,
it means
us.
you'll be
Yeah.
one level below you guys.
I'm also using world level 7 so that you can come to my world. Okay, so for this chamber, I will use national team for the first half. The second one, I let you all pick. So national team consists of these characters I showed you all before. What you want to see? I will give. If you want to see a proper team, you can pick one character and I'll build a team around that. Or if you want to anyhow, you can just pick whatever you want. Just make sure you pick one DPS for me.
Ask someone.
There's no one in chat.
There's one.
There's people in chat. Hello, chat.
Hey, chat. Squawks is in the chat.
Come, pick something.
I love your Ayaka though.
My Ayaka?
Yeah.
Because of a costume or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super cute. I love that costume so much.
Who are we fighting for the second half?
Doesn't really matter, I think. Pyro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nine. Okay.
What else you wanna see?
Kokomi.
Kokomi.
Yeah.
Okay, some more.
Ayah Koko.
Can we use Hu Tao as milk? Hu Tao.
Hu Tao. One more.
Kazuha lor.
Kazuha. Okay, so I will do it like Hu Tao, Kazuha, like that.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Solid.
Okay, so in Spiral Abyss there are 3 chambers, right? So each floor has 3 chambers. So I'll use the first chamber to do a demonstration of what the team is. Second floor, then I'll talk about why I do certain rotations. So sometimes I'll take a little bit longer. Maybe you'll run out of time, but it's okay. You can just reset.
Okay.
Okay. So in each chamber of Spiral Abyss, I don't know whether the lower floors have this. I can't remember, but you get to pick like one of these 3 cards lah. So these are randomized and they reset every day at 4 a.m. And you can pick one of it for every chamber you go into. These buffs are applied to both teams, Team A and Team B. So you get to pick at the start. So there are 2 types of buffs. One is effective for the entire floor, meaning chamber 1, 2, and 3 you get the buff for both teams. And these ones, the brown ones, are effective for the chamber only, specifically for the chamber. I don't have Alhitem lah, bro.
Alhitem.
Guo Xiang in chat say Alhitem, so I don't have Alhitem. Nahida, let's do it in the next chamber. Sorry, I mean next floor. Yeah.
You know why he done Alhitem? Because that's the only 2 5-star characters including now. Yeah.
Okay. So Alhitem, I can talk theoretically, but I got no demonstration for you because I don't have. But Nahida, I can show you. I know you got Alhitem. Your Alhitem is level 20 and level 1 talents or something. Okay. So for Dendro, I'll cover later because I haven't go into the specific reactions for Dendro yet, right? So for this floor, mainly in the lower chambers, you want to pick something that's effective for the entire floor because if you go into the higher chambers, you want something to continuously buff your team lah. But this one is a bit weak. The rest doesn't really do much also, so I'll just pick this one for now. Right. So I will do a demonstration of Raiden's national team. Then in the next chamber we will talk about why I do certain combinations. For the Ayaka team, it's technically also one of the Hu Tao teams, right? It's called the Hu Tao Showcase team. Except that instead of Kokomi, you'll use Mona, right? It's actually used to have the super big screenshots, or right, the screenshot with a lot of damage when you use Hu Tao, or for speed running. I'll also explain later on. So I'll just do the demonstration first. For this half.
Chat. You want to see Nadia rotation, please?
Nadia rotation. Nadia don't really have rotation.
Oh, sorry, Martin.
Oh, I actually have lah. Nadia have rotation.
Yeah. You built a Nadia, right?
Yes, I did.
Nadia is his new favorite.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard Nadia. Then I was like, is that like Nahida but spelled wrongly?
Nadia, right?
No, it's Navia. Okay, that was the first chamber.
Nadia sounds like an NPC.
Okay, yeah. So this is Hu Tao speedrun team actually. And it's using Vaporize as the main thing. I don't think I can show the power of the speedrun team here because there is too many mobs and like not enough boss. But
I thought
we
you
can try.
say the enemies too weak.
Something like that lah.
Wow.
Something like that lah.
It's freaking clear in 10 seconds, yeah. What the freak.
The mobs here 2 paper. Okay, so one thing to note across chambers, right, is that whatever HP and whatever energy levels that your characters are at the end of the chamber will persist throughout the chamber. So if let's say somebody KO or somebody has max energy, in the next chamber it will be exactly the same. So you can think of it as your safe state, move over to the next chamber.
Nice.
So here, what we want to pick, it actually depends, right? So if you're going for like high HP teams like Pure Hydro Furina or uh, what's the girl's name? Nilo. Then actually HP could be a good pick. But because Raiden is a crit based team, we will choose crit. So you boost our crit damage. So I can't see the stats now. So here we'll go through the rotations, right? So can you catch what are some of the things that I did previously?
Elemental stuff.
No, as in like who use what skill first and what.
I think Ayaka was first. Yeah, after that it was who? After Ayaka it was Hu Tao.
That is correct, but there's the wrong team. Here we're talking about Raiden National, right? Yeah. So okay.
Right.
So
I think Raiden E first.
Raiden E, yes, it's correct.
Then Xiangling's no sorry, Bennett's out. Then Xiangling's out. And no sorry, Xingqiu's out, then Xiangling's out. And Xiangling's out must be in Bennett's out. In Bennett's circle.
Yes, that's correct. Do you know the reason why?
Yeah, because I think you told me this before, like off chat. You said Xiangling's out must be in Bennett's circle because it even though after you change characters, right, it will still hold the percentage damage boost.
Correct. That's what's called snapshotting. So there are some skills and ultimates which snapshot, and there are others which don't, right? So they fluctuate. So like for example, Raiden's out and Xingqiu's out, they fluctuate, or they don't snapshot. So meaning that whatever buff that these characters have at the specific time will affect their attacks. Whereas for Xiangling, the moment you cast her out, whatever buff that is on her at that specific period of time will persist until the out expires.
I got a question. So you know
Come.
Xiangling out, you know Kaya's out, right? Actually works similar to Xiangling. So does Kaya's out also does this snapshotting thing?
We'll have to check. I don't think so. There are specific characters who does snapshot. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm not able to demonstrate the full rotation here because you can see from the right side that Xingqiu and Bennett doesn't have their out. But in the gist, you get it right lah. So you want to out with Bennett first or Xingqiu, it doesn't really matter. So that you can have the rain swords ready and also the big circle where you buff your character, right? And then Xiangling will out in the middle of that, and then finally Raiden. So this is also another power of the Raiden national team because you're throwing the entire kitchen sink at the enemy. So if there are small mobs, you can see that just now they'll just like evaporate. But if big mobs, you actually take a lot of damage. So this round is a bit special because you can see that the mobs here have innate elements inbuilt into them. So let's say if I use Xingqiu's attack, right, they won't do damage. You can see it's like immune, except for the ones with the floating butterflies, right? So other than the floating butterflies, the rest don't really work. So the principle still applies that you want to do the same thing. So you use let me try to charge the rest of the guys first. That's not enough.
I love how
Okay.
I'm like mad struggling the Abyss, but then you're using the Abyss as a playground.
No, I'm using it to teach you all. So okay, so you use Raiden's E, right? And not get frozen like that. Then after that, Bennett will out, right? Uh-oh. Xingqiu has already outed. And then Xiangling. Then you can see that half the mobs here are already dead, right? Before even Raiden out. Yeah, so Raiden out didn't hit anything, but that's okay. We're using this to charge the energy back. So you can see every time I hit, right, there's this like white color ball that's flying out. These are the energy particles. And you can see it's already maxing Xingqiu's energy. And even Xiangling is maxed out already, right? So that's why Raiden is quite powerful in terms of the charging everybody's skill lah. Yeah, okay, this freezing is kind of annoying.
It's also highly dependent that whether you build a character well too.
The damage depends. The damage you deal will depend on how well you build a character, but not all characters are dependent on the build. Like for example, in Banner's one, if you don't build him with so much HP as mine, it's not going to be the end of the world, right? It's just he heals less. But the buff he gives your team is still the same because Bennett's buff depends on his overall his base attack before artifacts basically. Yeah, okay, so let's try again for this team. Like this team, just now you mentioned Ayaka out first, right?
Hmm.
You know why we use Ayaka out before Hu Tao out and not the other way around?
I think the melt, right? The melt effect.
Okay, that's one. Shenhe, you want to try?
Shanna is mad.
Thinking.
My
It's confused.
I was
Hey, you have Ayaka eh?
I didn't hear what was the question.
Wow. It
And
is.
then was
uh, who uses their out first and why?
Who what?
Who uses their out first and why?
Oh, who uses their out first? Kazuha.
Kazuha. Okay, why?
Attack boost.
Okay, some more.
He can also start the people.
That's partially correct, yes. So attack boost is one, but also because my Kazuha specifically is using the VV set, right? Viridescent Vernier or something like that. So whenever he does a swirl, he shreds defense. So that one is gonna be a bit more complicated, which we won't cover today. But yeah. After that, after Kazuha,
Oh, I don't know. I guess consequence. I thought you can just like spam.
for small mobs you can spend, but for big mobs later you see in floor 12 with big HPs, you have a limited time window. So I wouldn't say correct, but the most optimal one you want to do is Ayaka out first, right? Then after that, Hu Tao, you use a bit of a skill before outing. The reason why you want to out with Ayaka first is because she does a big cryo AoE and it keeps hitting, right? You know, when she out, it hits a lot of times. But then Hu Tao out only hit one time.
Oh.
And also
Then
it'll give you time to reduce your Hu Tao to below 50% HP if you need that lah.
Then when do you put the Kokomi skill?
Kokomi's Q is what again?
No, the skill. Like
skill. In a normal freeze composition, right, where you replace Hu Tao with another cryo member, you will use Kokomi's skill at the start of battle. Reason is because my Kokomi has the tenacity of Milef, so whenever the jellyfish hits the enemy, it will buff my team lah. But another reason is also because you want to freeze the enemy. So I'll give you an example. Okay, this is not a good example because there are pyro in it. We will wait until the next round, or at least I can find something else. So since there are pyro in it, right, Hu Tao will not do damage. I see, Hu Tao will not do any damage to them.
Use Kazuha to stuck them together.
That also can work. Right,
Yeah.
but you see that the initial damage, there are two things, right? One is the Anemo damage, which is the green one, and then the other one is immune because he's dealing pyro damage as well as Anemo damage to them. So the pyro damage has no effect on these guys. Now it does lah. So if I lose like Hu Tao, you can see that it does a lot of damage because he was frozen. Yeah. Okay, coming here. Right, so you use Kokomi skill, right? Then with Ayaka, you can actually freeze him. So when he's frozen like that, they can't move, right? So they can't move means they cannot dodge you out. And that's the main reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then for Hu Tao, I don't know who has Hu Tao. Does any of y'all have Hu Tao?
Nope.
Okay, then never mind.
Oh.
But I won't cover the specifics of Hu Tao if y'all don't have. Let's see. Boom. That's not a lot.
Okay. I think that says swirl reduces res.
Swirl reduces resistance. I don't think Swirl does anything specific other than damage. It's the equipment of Kazuha that causes the resistance effect to decrease. Okay.
As it was artifact, is it?
Yes, correct, artifact. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know whether I can show any of the artifacts here. Probably not. Yeah, I can't. I'm pressing the button, it's not working. Okay, so here probably is this tower defense thing, so I should be able to show
What?
a bit better.
11 now.
11? 11 what?
Isn't it?
No,
Is
it's still
this
floor
floor
9.
11?
It's
Oh,
still
it's
floor
still
9.
floor
We're still in
9.
floor 9.
GG.
Why?
I suck at tower defense. I always don't do.
I don't think this is tower defense. Tower defense, you will have the node. You know, if you do the
Oh,
daily
this is the
commission.
The balloon.
element applicator.
Correct, this is the buffer. So it actually buffs the opponent.
Okay.
I don't have any Fontaine character, so I can't debuff it lah. But it's okay, we will power through.
It's water.
Yes. So you can see, okay, so you see electro charge, right? Oops. I did not apply enough electro. Yeah, both of them are existing at the same time previously. Okay, so if I have enough, I don't have enough. I have a lot less energy than I thought I had. How much? Not enough. Yeah, so like let's say you don't have enough energy for Xiangling out. It's okay, you can still carry out the rotation normally, it's fine. Right, you just do it on the next rotation. Yeah, so like that, this is called funneling. So you want to feed the energy into Xiangling like that. Where is this guy going?
He's so close
Okay.
to dying.
It's okay. This one is quite strong, so she'll be able to tank a lot of hits. I just need to figure out where she's going. So again, Raiden will Raiden will skill first, then Bennett, right? Then Xingqiu, and then Xiangling, and then after that, Raiden.
Right.
And then you can see that she disintegrated.
It was like she was like mega tanky, but towards the end she was like
Yeah.
destroyed.
Because of the elemental reactions, and also because you throw the entire kitchen sink in her face.
Nice.
So this one is also a buff but a different color. So just now is the blue one, and this is the yellow one. I don't know the specifics of that. Okay, I do lah, but it's difficult to explain without taking out the you know the guide. It's Osea and I don't know what's the other one. Numa or something.
Pneumonia. No, I think that's a disease.
Numa is correct, yeah.
Which is the one where like your lungs get destroyed.
My what?
Pneumonia. Is it?
Numa, something like that.
It's like flu but more serious. Kind of like bronchitis.
Yes, pneumonia. No, it's not like
Yeah.
bronchitis.
Yeah. Oh, it's not?
Both are lung diseases, but let's not bring medical into this topic today. Okay, so that was floor 9. That was Raiden National, and either you can call it Hu Tao Melt or Ayaka Reverse Melt or something like that. Yeah, so there's this, if you hear like melt and reverse melt, there is a technical difference, but to simplify, you can consider it the same thing lah. They are both using the same reactions, pyro and cryo. There is also reverse vaporize and forward vaporize, but
What's the difference between reverse and not reverse?
okay, so for reverse, okay, so let's talk about the normal reactions first, right? So for vaporize, what you're doing is you are having pyro, you can imagine it as fire, and then you throw water on it, right? So you're vaporizing the pyro, right? So that's vaporize. So when you do a forward vaporize, is you do it in this order. You put pyro and then you put hydro. The hydro will vaporize the pyro reaction, and then you do how much damage in particular. I think it's double, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right, so forward vaporize is double damage, right? So times 2. Reverse vaporize is when you do the opposite. When the opponent has when the opponent has hydro on them, right? So you have you spray water on them, and then you ignite them with pyro. So that is reverse vaporize. It's called reverse because you're putting fire on water. That's like you go to the river and you throw fire into it. It does slightly less damage, 1.5 times. But for most team compositions, it's using reverse because it's easier to sustain. Like for example, Xiangling's teams, right, which using Xingqiu is using reverse vaporize because Xingqiu applies a lot of hydro and then Xiangling will occasionally apply pyro. So for more something that's easier to relate to, right? So you remember who not Hu Tao. Yanfei team with Xingqiu, the one that you use together with Xiaoan. You also use the same idea whereby you put Xingqiu to use to apply hydro on the enemy and then you use Yanfei to uh do the reverse vaporize. Yeah. Then for cryo it's the same thing whereby forward melt is you have a frozen enemy or you have an enemy with cryo and then you melt it using pyro, right? And then reverse is the other way around.
Nice.
If I'm not wrong, it's also the same split. But I could be wrong. No, it's correct, yeah. Yeah, it's the same. So if you do reverse melt, it's 1.5 times damage.
Okay. So the reverse reaction happens more often now.
Play.
It's easier to pull off a reverse reaction, yeah?
Someone in chat says play.
Play?
Play.
Who?
Play.
Playing the-
Yes, we are playing. Okay, so just now we used Rider National, which is something that you have.
Do a Nahida team.
Nahida team, okay.
Navia rotation.
Navia, okay, can. So I will do okay, so I will do Navia for the second half and I'll do Nahida. Well, both names sounds very similar. So for Nahida, there are three teams that you can set up, right? I didn't cover it this earlier. But for Nahida, she has three. Not the teams are not fixed by her character, but by the type of reaction she do. So she could do like Bloom, which is you only have Hydro and Dendro, and then you rely on the Dendro cores to do damage, right? So this is the Bloom reaction. There is Spread, which is Dendro and Electro, and then here there are no Bloom cores. You rely on the reaction between Dendro and Electro to deal the damage. This is your Alhaiten team if you have them, right? So if you have Alhaiten, you have Alhaiten, one more Dendro, and then two Electro. This is your standard Alhaiten team. If you imagine Tinari to be Alhaiten, something like that. Alhaiten can also do Bloom. And the last one, which is the team that I'll be showing, is Hyper Bloom. So Hyper Bloom is a Dendro core reaction, which means that I need to create the Dendro cores first. And then the main source of damage comes from when you use Electro on the Dendro cores. So later you'll see the strength of this team. So for the second half, I want to show Navia, right? So Navia herself can be done with almost any other composition, really. But what you need her to have is a companion for Geo, because you will have this resonance, right? Geo resonance. I think I need 4 elements to activate it. And the second one is because Navia is based on her attack, I want Pyro Resonance. So this is the normal team composition I use for Navia. But for the last two characters, you can really put anything. And if you don't have a second Geo character, you can put somebody who generates energy for Navia.
Oh.
Hmm?
I thought if you don't have Tong, you can put Noel.
You can put Noel, but she doesn't really generate energy. So somebody like Goro would do, but he doesn't really generate energy. He doesn't really benefit other than generating energy. But Bennett,
Oh, the
Bennett will
Oprah
help.
girl.
Oprah girl?
What's her name? Yunjing.
Yunjing, yeah. Yunjing could help. Geo Traveler also could help. Yeah. So these were the teams I used. So same as just now, I'll do one demonstration. And then later on, I'll explain what I do.
Is it bad that for my Hyper Bloom, I use Coco, Nahida, Alhaitham, and Raiden?
It's not bad. That is also a possible team combination. So the difference is that for Hyper Bloom, you want your the person doing the Hyperdoom damage, which in this case is Shinobu for me. In your case will be Raiden, right? To have a lot of elemental mastery because that's where the damage comes from. Yeah, so you can see Kokomi don't do damage. Nahida doesn't really do damage also. Okay, so
Yeah.
right, not much
You need
damage.
to draw the circle on
Yeah,
everybody.
so now there's this thing on the floor. Yeah, this is where the damage comes in.
Yeah, they're like snaps.
So
pictures of
you
people.
you just look at the green numbers that come out later. I see it?
Yeah. Blue.
You put Kuko first, then Nahida, is it?
Yes, cause Kokomi is my driver. So what a driver means is she's the one applying the elements on her. Yeah. Nahida can also be used as a driver, but in this case, I use Kokomi because they have pyro shields. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be demonstration without explanation, but I'm now explaining it also.
I was like, ask question.
Yeah, you can ask questions, it's fine.
Let's go demo with no commentary.
I already
Okay,
did the
okay.
rotation wrongly already.
Oh no. Why then? Is this supposed to be Navia first?
Yes, it's Navia first. Let's see, I need one more. Yeah. 200k damage.
揺らぐことなし燃えろみんながそばに
What the last hit? What the freak?
Okay, so I'll explain to you later, when we go into chamber 2 why that rotation was incorrect. Or at least not as optimal. There are no incorrect rotations, it's just optimal and non-optimal rotations. So for this one, you might have realized that in the demonstration I did not use Nahida's out and also didn't use Q's out. So now I will try with both outs because these guys are kind of immune to damage.
What
So the
does
bad-
Nahida?
What Nahida spreads the oh, you mean her out or what does Nahida do in general in this team? Her out does two things. So one, it increases everyone's dendro. Sorry, not dendro.
Keep applying
Elemental
dendro.
mastery, right? Sorry. Increases everyone the elemental mastery, which is good for Hyper Bloom, right? Because you want your Hyper Bloom compositions to have a lot of elemental mastery. The second thing that her ultimate does is it increases her skill damage. So you see that sometimes her skill bounces between the opponents, right? So her skill damage increases when you're inside her flower shield thing.
Ew, her domain expansion.
Yes.
Tick.
Okay.
I always out Nahida, then I don't know what she do. But
Yes.
it just
So in a spread team, Nahida's out also increases her damage because spread you rely more on Nahida to do damage, right? But in just now the team composition, Cookie or Shinobu was doing the most damage, majority of the damage because of her hyper blooms. The out is there mainly to increase her elemental mastery, so she do even more damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why Navia was supposed to out first is because I want to. Oh no. Yeah, so the correct rotation is actually Navia out first, but I cannot get enough energy for her. Yeah, so because when she outs, and then let's say I use Banner or Xiangling, I will be able to collect the element shards, this thing. So you can see now I have 3 bullets already, and I can deal 300k damage off the bat like that. Whereas just now I had to collect the bullets one by one because there was no geo on the ground. Yeah, so Navia actually deals more damage the more of these bullets you collect. So you want to collect 6 bullets before you attack. But if you really cannot, then don't need to force yourself to lah.
6 bullet.
Bullet. Oh, okay. Later you see the stuff at the side, right? And how you increase those is you pick up the crystallized shards.
Oh.
Specific.
Okay. Any questions on Nahida's team?
Is the
Huh?
What?
is bullet like Navia specific?
Yes. So you can see what I'm doing now is I'm only using aggravate. So you can see it says spread and aggravate, right? So in this case,
Yeah.
you can use Nahida and Shinobu. Most of the damage will come from both of them like that. And this is crit based, so the more crit you have, the more damage you will deal. So in that last rotation, I did not use Hydro at all. There was no Bloom, there was no Hyper Bloom. It was just aggravate and spread.
Nice.
Martin in chat has a question. He says Navia use skill only when has 3 bullets. Question mark.
Is that a question or a statement?
Question. Ended with a question. So that
Oh, I didn't see it. The heart is blocking. You can, right? So you like now I need energy, right? So I just use a skill so I can gain energy. So there's no hard and fast rule here. So I have 2 bullets, right? Can I have enough?
Yeah.
Wait, let me out with Xiangning first.
Here's another question.
Yeah. So now I have this is 6 because you see the bullets are very sharp. So now, oh well. Now you can see this particular bullet is not as sharp, so it's a 1. So just now when the bullets are like longer and bigger, it's considered the second stack. So you have like a 6. Question is so our item doesn't add much to Hyper Bloom. Not yes, because Hyper Bloom is triggered by the Electro character. So for example, in our item team that use Hyper Bloom, our item main source of damage is Dendro and aggravate or spread in his case. Hyper Bloom comes as an additional form of damage. But
What if I skill Raiden, then I use our item as the DPS?
Can also, that is our item's aggravate team.
Aggravate. Okay.
Aggravate. Okay, so let me go out to explain a bit more on Bloom reactions, which I did not go through. Aggravate sounds like you make people angry, right? Okay, so Dendro reactions have a couple. I cannot find. Okay, so here. Okay, so we start with Bloom, right? Because just now I used a Hyper Bloom, right? Which sounds like it's a stronger Bloom, but it's just a different wording. It's not that it's any stronger. So Bloom is when you have this Dendro seed come out, right? So you can either apply Dendro and then Hydro or the other way around. It doesn't really matter. When you do that, it just produces this Dendro seed. So it doesn't do specific. It doesn't actually do damage, right? It creates this thing. And when this thing explodes, that is where the damage comes from. So it explodes in 2 ways. One is that you wait enough time, right? We can see here. And the other one is when you reach the maximum amount of seeds on the floor and you produce a new seed, then the older seed will explode. So this is a Bloom reaction, and this causes Dendro damage to everyone nearby, including yourself.
Okay.
Oh, is it? So you will take damage,
Yes, you will also take damage.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. So there's a question. So question asks if L item takes the field most of the time, to fill the time between Hyper Bloom rotation, the other 3. Wait, what? If our item takes the field most of the time, that's to fill the time in between Hyper Bloom rotation and the other 3. And probably our item will get quicken aggravate boost. Yeah, so the main source of DPS for our item, if your our item is built fully or built as a hyper carry, is the aggravate and spread reaction. Mainly he does spread. So spread and aggravates are 2 of the same thing. So like just now I was talking about reverse melt and forward melt, right? So you can think about aggravate as you apply Dendro and then you apply Electro on top of it. And then spread is the other way around. There's no reverse spread and reverse aggravate. They are the reverse. I don't know whether they have it here. Oh, interesting. They don't have it here.
Bloom seems mad complex, dude.
Yeah, it's kind of is because here is still the base Bloom. Bloom has 2 reactions to it, right? I'll finish Bloom first, then I'll talk about aggravate, okay, Kojiang? So for Bloom, right, there are 2 additional reactions. So once you have the seed here, right, you can do 3 things. One is you can create more seeds for the Bloom to explode like that. 2 is you can apply Electro to it and cause Hyper Bloom on the left side, you can see here, which is what I was doing just now also. Or third, you can use Pyro on the seed to cause this thing called Burgeon. So burgeon is like causing the seeds to explode immediately and dealing dendro damage in a big AoE. Burgeon also deals damage to yourself. Hyper Bloom is you would change the seed into a missile, and the missile will home in on the nearest enemy and attack it. But only one enemy. There's no AoE.
Hyper Bloom doesn't deal damage to yourself.
Hyper Bloom doesn't, because it is a single instance of damage. It does damage to one enemy. Okay. Coming back to the aggravate. So I call it aggravate, but I think in the game they call it catalyze. So it's the same thing, right? Catalyze is when you have both dendro and electro on the enemy. This is a state of reaction, like frozen. Frozen is a state, right? So an enemy will be catalyzed or quickened when you have both of them applied. And then when in this state, right, when you have both of them, you see the enemy has like this electricity around them that is green color. When they are in this state, and on top of that, you further apply an electro or further apply a dendro reaction, then you will trigger aggravate or spread respectively. So spread is when you put electro on a quickened enemy, and spread is when you put dendro on a quickened enemy. Yeah, so Alhightem, because you are doing dendro damage, you will be doing spread damage. Like later on, if I use the Nahida team again, I can show you the spread and the aggravate lah. So coming back to your question, Kwasiang, so the Alhightem's main source of damage will be spread because he's just going to throw a lot of dendro, right? If you're using him for hyper bloom, meaning that you will have somebody who needs to who uses hydro, right? So if you have somebody with hydro, normally when you interact with enemy who are catalyzed or who have dendro on them, you would generate those bloom cores. So bloom itself doesn't really do a lot of damage, which is why you fill in with hyper bloom. Yeah. So there are two ways. There are a couple of ways to play our item. The most popular one is either pure spread, right? So you use electro steam, like just now I was showing the 2 dendro, 2 electro, and the other one is you have some source of hydro, so that you can create cores for your hyper bloom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any further question?
Nope.
Yeah. So regarding hyperbloom, you want the person who's triggering the hyperbloom to have a lot of EM. So you can see my Shinobu has about 970 EM, and when she's inside the out of Nahida, she'll have a further EM boost. Right. So Nahida's out actually it has a lot of works. This is a one whole wall of text, right? But basically it does two things. It increases the elemental mastery. I think it's because of one of her talents, and the second one is increases Nahida's skill damage specifically.
Well, you double crown her.
Yes,
Why not triple?
cause I think I don't have enough. Oh, I do.
Do now.
Why?
I think I only crown Songli, and I only give him one because I got tired of farming for the rest.
Yeah, but very noob question. Can I ask?
No, just ask.
Hey, so does the primo reset from floor 9 onwards? Is it every
Yes.
season?
Every 2 weeks, I believe. So every 2 weeks, everything these 4 floors you have the opportunity to redo, and then you get to gain 150 per star. 50 per 3 stars.
Oh, sick.
Wow,
But you must be able to.
Okay, Kasiang has another statement. Kasiang says, I think I hated Hyper Bloom a bit messy focus.
That's true, because when you play dendro related characters, right? So dendro related reactions, unless you know specifically who is your main source of damage, or you have one character that is your main source of damage, generally the damage is spread across all the teams. So it's quite difficult to calculate who is doing what damage. And if you see just now, there's a lot of numbers, a lot of words flying everywhere. if Shinobu doesn't come in perfectly, we'll have a lot of self-damage things. Sing Shield Sword will have our item basic attacks will spawn a lot of cores. That is partially true, yes. So to mitigate self-damage, don't stand in the range of the cores, or you can trigger the bloom earlier. Yeah, so like for example in Nilo, Nilo is this character who focus around bloom, right? She specifically makes bloom very strong because of her skill. I don't have Nilo, so I cannot show. But she makes bloom cores bigger and stronger and explode faster. While I think the damage dealt to your team is the same rather than increase. But there are also specific characters which protect you from bloom damage, like Kave, like what's the doctor name? Can somebody help me?
Dr. Ratio joking.
Not that doctor. The green
Oh,
one. The green doctor with the snake.
the
Baichu.
Baizu.
Yeah, Baiju. So Baiju creates a Dendro Shield, right? So Dendro Shield protects against Dendro damage more effectively. If I
Nothing
use
has
our
enough.
item, if I use our items Hyper Bloom actually, because spread, I use our item because spread has limited procs, right? I don't. It has limited procs, that's true, but you will apply both enough times so that the procs doesn't really matter. But if you use Hyper Bloom, you have to keep in mind that when you use Hydro on a catalyzed enemy, you are removing the catalyzed reaction from them. When spread and aggravate is in downtime, the Hyper Bloom takes over. Yes, that is the idea. Because Alhaitham, once his skill cooldown is very long and he has a lot of energy required. So when he cannot skill and he cannot out, he doesn't do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what other team comps y'all want to
Nahida
see?
is the main damage dealer.
Sorry? Who is the main damage dealer?
Nahida.
Yes, Nahida is the main damage dealer. Okay, I will Huh?
Nahida, Atom, Raiden, and Kokomi. Then Nahida deals the damage.
Yes, exactly.
Furina,
Okay,
Furina.
Furina. You want to see a Furina team?
Yeah.
Okay. So Furina's team is actually quite varied. Like you can have a lot of people in Furina's team. What I use specifically is this. This is my Furina team. Is not the most optimal one.
Nebula.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't
do you
have
have
Nebulate, that's why, right? So normally you will use normally you will use Nebulate, Furina as the two baseline competition, and then two other people. Maybe one Dendro, sorry, not Dendro, one Anemo to shred for Hydro, and then one extra character. These two itself can send solo. Actually, Nebulate himself can solo. You don't even need Furina. Yeah, but Furina her main buff is that she can heal and she can do damage at the same time. And then her ult actually is a buff. Her ult increases the damage of everybody on the team depending on how much your HP change, up and down. So if your HP go up and then go down or vice versa, your characters do more damage. So people who consume HP or have the artifact that buff damage when you HP change will benefit a lot from Furina, which is why a lot of Fontaine characters like to have Furina in them, like Neuvillette. I don't have any other Fontaine characters.
Doesn't Farina like
Navia.
minus your HP when she like out or skill?
Her ult doesn't minus HP. Her skill does. So if you use her skill, the one she has two modes, right? The one with the 3 animals, and then the one with the single one. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I demonstrate here.
You got the team set already.
So this is one. So you can see that she's dressed like in a black color form, right? So when you use the skill like that, she will summon these three, and then when they attack any of the enemies, their HP will decrease because they will do damage based on.
Water.
Yeah, she can walk on water while her skill is active. But if you swap to somebody else, they will sink it to the water.
Oh.
Yeah, so when in her second form, which is this, you can see that her hair become longer and she's white color, right? So it replaced with this thing. I don't know what's this. But
One fairy.
yeah, then you'll have this circle around you which heals your character. So any character uh nearby will heal. Yeah, you can see Sayu just got healed by this. Yeah.
Furina's skill will change her form, is it?
To change your form, you press you do a charge attack. So you hold down the attack button.
Oh.
So she will do this, and then she will change your form.
Oh, okay.
So this
Because
actually
our
does damage when you go do it at enemy.
Bruh, I've been
Yeah.
fighting with her black form all along. I thought you need to out to change, but then like when I out, she doesn't change.
Yeah. So one thing I like to do in Farina is that when I'm exploring and then need to walk across the water, I'll just use this form because it can heal, and it doesn't like smack enemies, because when you smack enemies in this form, your entire party lose HP. Right? It's in the description.
Nah.
I want to pull Furina to support my Xiao and Xian Yun.
It's a bit of a wall of text, but you can see here that these guys do damage based on the amount of HP consumed. Right?
I think Verena coming back
Really?
when next banner.
I
Next
don't
banner.
think so. We will find out. I don't even know who's coming in the next banner
Like the Archons always come back like
soon, right?
two updates later, I think.
Yeah.
Verena was what, 4.1?
4.2, 4.2.
4.2. So means she will come back 4.6.
Xiang says he wants to see a Diluc Xian Yun team. I think it's a Diluc plunging team. And then Martin
Yes,
says,
I don't have Xian Yun, so I cannot show. But yesterday, if you remember, we went to fight the Prime Geovi shop, right? I used Diluc because I know you had Xian Yun.
uh,
Yeah, I can't show Diluc with Xian Yun, and I'm not very good with Dragon Strike, so I can try doing a demo in the overworld, but maybe not in the abyss. I
Yeah.
will do the Furina com first. Huh? Say again?
is Diluc's
Yeah,
even
he
still
said
usable in the Abyss?
Yes, with Xian Yun, because Diluc has this special property whereby his plunge attack is the highest in the game. So, and his
Oh.
out is also the lowest energy. I think it's 40 energy required. So after you use his skill 3 times, his out is almost ready already, right? So when you use Xian Yun to enable plunge, then you use Diluc plunge, then you just plunge all the way with his out ready.
Insane.
Yeah, and then also Xian Yun, when you use her skill, it increases the plunge damage for everybody. So Diluc with a very big plunge multiplier will do even more damage with the plunge. Yeah. So this is the team that I use with Furina because of the lack of everybody else. And
what do you mean the lack of
I don't have Nebulan. I guess I could use it with what's his name? The Lion Dancer guy. But
Oh.
I haven't built him ready. I haven't built him yet.
Pull for Nebulet.
Nebulan's not on the banner.
So this Shen He, damn, wow.
Next.
Maybe you should change your picture to Furina.
So change the picture to like Dory or something.
Why Dory?
Hey, I freaking hate Dory, okay?
Oh no. Unless it's the Dory that you eat, right?
Lemah.
the just keep swimming one.
I don't think that's the one that you eat, but okay.
Oh my gosh.
I will okay. So I will bring someone old school. I'll bring in Venti. Haven't seen him in a long time. Okay.
Wow.
So this team composition is okay. This team composition is called the Morgana composition. Normally you would fill it with Mona lah, but to have a bit more sustain, I will use Kokomi. The reason why this is called Morgana is because you have Mona, which is more, then Kan Yu is Ga, and then somehow Diana is the Na, so Morgana.
Then Venti is just
Venti is
not
there for the vacuum cleaner, the black hole. Yeah, so oops, why did I remove it? So Morgana composition actually comes from League of Legends, right? So there's this character called Morgana, and one of her skills is to root or to stun. So if there's a way that if you reduce her skill cooldown fast enough, you can just chain stun the enemy and then they cannot do anything, so they are permanently locked, right? So this team combination aims to do the same thing with Hydro and Cryo, and then with the big vacuum cleaner, you will permanently freeze the enemy.
Nice.
Then there is the Ayaka version, which is you use Ayaka to do the damage instead of Kanji. Yeah. So here, for example, this will be very good for the composition later because I'm using charge attack. Whereas for this one, it's tower defense. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've never cleared 11 before.
Now you can see 11 tower defense. So you will see that my HP for everyone decreases even though I didn't get hit, right? That's because of oh no, that I got hit. That one is because of Furina's attack low.
Wow, Jin so cool.
Actually, is Jin good to build?
I use Jin because she can heal the entire party. And Furina's gets her buff by during her out, you can see the bubble, right? Then later on sometimes you will see like stuff popping at the bottom. Like oh well. There would have been stuff if it didn't clear. So the more stuff that pops out at the bottom, the more buff that it will give to your team. So Jin, if let's say Furina uses her out where everybody is at half HP, which is the limit of how much her skill would reduce your HP to, instantly you take everybody's HP and add it to your attack power of Fanfare. Okay. So I think Fenty should be able to solo this.
Vacuum cleaner.
Toilet bowl.
All the elemental reaction just like killing each other.
Give me another 3 more seconds.
Toilet bowl.
Toilet bowl. The slime spawn only, they just jump towards the
Oh. Marty says Nebulate for the win. Easiest to play. Xiang says nice Kanyu skin.
Yes. So like for example, this is not really good. So probably I'll take character healing, cause this team actually needs healing a bit. Yeah. So you see my HP is decreasing even though I'm not like taking damage, right? That's because it will continuously decrease until you reach half HP for everyone. Yeah. So now if I use her out, and then I don't have enough energy for Jin, unfortunately. Okay, let me try to get enough energy.
I think
I might. No, have. There's still one more, don't worry.
Oh, okay, there's still one more.
Never heard someone in the Abyss say don't worry, there's one more.
But I need to out first. Out first, and then later I use Jin, right? You can see that the... Yeah. There you go. Message retracted. Why? What happened? What do you say? Why retracted?
Retracted.
Somebody said something and retracted.
I think it's someone else.
Why didn't see any freeze reaction? Venti out plus Ganyu charge attack enough already. There was no freeze reaction because I did not use Kokomi. So just now I used Venti only and Ganyu to kill off those that Venti couldn't kill.
Or the slime kill themselves.
If you want to see freeze, I guess here have. Yeah, here's your freeze reaction.
Oh, but everyone will be frozen in toilet bowl.
That's the whole point. That's why the Morgana comp is quite strong because of the toilet bowl.
Oh.
Yeah. And here why the reason why I keep using Venti is because of the shield, right? This guy with the shield. But once you go into the toilet bowl, well, the shield
The
will just
shield.
die. Yeah, because of the pyro slimes, and just now because of the cryo slimes.
Very insane for this chamber there, because everything is just all small stuff.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
That's why I
No,
brought
but then
Venti in.
Venti can crowd control. Then they won't touch the tower.
I think there's no more tower already. The tower is only for the first one. So once you see this key thing, means it's a combat. The tower is only for the first chamber.
Oh. Wow,
Ah.
freak. I've never
Okay.
passed the first chamber. My tower
So-
always die.
One thing you can do is that okay, later if I have time, I'll do the tower again, right? Okay, what do I do?
Destroy you.
Yeah, no, because the tower, some of the mobs will chase you, some of the mobs will chase the tower. So if you know which one is chasing who, you can actually decide on which mob to focus on and then run away from the tower, because everybody else will just go to you lah, essentially. Yeah, so you
But
just
why
want
when I see all the mobs just attack the tower?
no, not all the mobs will attack tower, only some.
Is it?
Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to attack the mobs who are attacking the tower so that they will target you and then you run away.
Mm.
I wasn't able to show just now because Venti too strong already.
Nice.
We have this guy. So what you want to do is freeze her, right? So now she's frozen already, she cannot teleport away.
Okay,
It's
then
the
submit
classic Morgana composition. I don't even need to shoot them, I just hit the floor.
Cannot even see anything.
Yeah, that's also why I'm hitting the floor. So I think she never even get a chance to teleport away.
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
another one there,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Free.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why I use Ganyu out this time is because Ganyu has this special ability whereby if you use her skill or any cryo attack in the range of her out is increased. So it's also that you want to stay in the circle lah. Oh, she's almost teleporting away. Oh, she teleported. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Yeah. Yeah, but with let's say Mona, right, you can actually. Oh, there's one more.
Whoa.
I think I'll need to restart. No, don't need. We will see.
Think we have enough time.
Is
How
it?
many?
There's
420
one more guy, but I don't know where he is. Yeah, but it should be fine.
420 seconds.
I wonder if
how
I
many?
can. Huh?
6
3 minutes. As in, like, you should have 7 minutes remaining on the clock.
Oh.
Yeah. So got 20 seconds long.
Wow, nice.
Okay, next is floor 12, which is the hardest one. Can you charge attack with Amidst bow is confirmed max distance regardless of distance? No, you actually have to put a certain distance. But so just now when she trapped me inside the cage, I was actually doing less damage. Yeah, but for like big enemies like the Ruined Serpent and maybe this Peanut, if you aim upwards, it's considered far enough. So the last time I did this, I used Raiden. It didn't go very well. So maybe this time I will use something else. Are there any other characters you all want to see?
Oh, who's the enemy?
Traveler.
Traveler.
Traveler rotation.
This side the first half is there's this ball which has a dendro shield and this robot which is like the big one with the crane. And the second one is the Ruined Serpent. So Ruined Serpent is the boss inside the chasm. I cannot pronounce that, friend. I just call it peanut. Satay peanut, right?
Static Wenut.
Satay peanut.
Static peanut.
Yes.
Static Wenut. His favorite boss.
Your favorite boss? Why?
I mean, what's his favorite?
Because he give peanut. So this one is actually quite bad for you actually. Because he has 40% animal resistance, I think. So animal characters will have problem here. And then one of the ways to paralyze it is he would shoot out this like gust of wind, right? Like animal ball, like you know Avatar, whereby Aang sit on the ball and roll around. So he'll have a few of those, and you need to use an elemental reaction, except for animal. Yeah.
So you cannot use Dendro also.
Yeah, Dendro also won't react with those.
Ah.
So the second half is all bosses lah. So Eon Black Drake is the boss in the Sumeru region. It's like just now I fight the two flying dragon thing, right? But it's bigger and stronger. And then these two are the robot with the long leg. One can shoot you with the machine gun, and the other will attack you with her legs.
Huh? Or the dancing one.
No, not the dancing one. It's just the robot which run very fast and attack you with her legs. Kick you. They will kick you.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh shit, I just realized they're all level 100. What the fuck?
Ah yes. So no, this is 95, right? This is 98, and then this is 100. So the level difference actually reduces your damage. So every level between you and the opponent decreases, or like they will take less damage because of that. So I do less damage here compared to, let's say, at this stage.
I clearly have never reached level 12.
You can try, but you need more than one team, not just Ayaka, right?
Hey, my other team is the Nahida team.
Oh, the Alhaitham one. That's also can one. Because
Yeah.
Alhaitham actually has spread, right? So spread means you definitely need an electro character. So the Satay Peanut is not a problem. The problem I would say is the Eon Black Drink, because you will need somebody who can shoot.
Oh, Hu Tao is struggling.
Why? What happened?
Hu Tao, what happened?
Oh, I can't see the stream. Fine.
Oh, why? What happened?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see now. Hi, I'm back.
Okay. Hi, Bank. Okay, so I use a Nahida again, because you all want to see. But the second one, you want to see Traveler, right?
Traveler.
Yeah, okay. Here, this is my Traveler team.
Isn't this going to be hard? So, Traveler Dendro Applicator.
No, he's actually then Traveler is just there to give me this. He serves no other purpose. Okay, like he can apply Dendro a bit. Second team,
Yes, is not.
second team a bit difficult. Maybe I'll use Hu Tao.
Use
Who you all haven't seen yet?
Yae.
Yae.
Yeah, we haven't seen Yae.
Okay, so
And Tainari.
Kanari.
Tainari. Choose. Okay.
Wow, legit Tainari for the second one.
We'll try.
Wow, mummy team.
I'm excited eh.
The last time I did this, I use Raiden and Yae with Sarah, right? It was okay, but I think it could have been better. This one with Tinari, I actually haven't tried before, so I don't know how it will go. We will find out. Yeah, so you can see here that I will try to get all the buff ready. Then I'll just use Kokomi to like spam, because I need to get as much cores as possible. And the problem with this team is that I don't produce cores fast enough. Yeah, that's the only issue. Oops. Okay, this guy is dead.
Insane.
Hopefully this is enough, but there's two more, right?
Yeah. Oh, the two more other one is the purple.
Yeah. So these balls actually have a Dendro shield, which can be dispelled if you have a Fontaine character, because they will have the Osea or don't know what to remove it lah. But I don't, so it's just gonna be brute force.
But you already removed the shield already, what? The shield can be broken using what, electro?
Pyro will be the easiest since it's a Dendro shield. Electro also can work, I think. But yeah, it's not my current competition. I think I'm already out of time for the 4-star. I'm a 3-star. Cause normally you want to clear this by 8 minutes, or at least that's what I did previously lah.
Can you have 25 more seconds to 8 minutes.
Well, we will see. I don't know how strong the other team is, so oh no.
Faster eat your cookie.
Yeah, that took a lot longer.
Nice.
But you can try again, right?
Yeah, there's no problem trying again. So here is eating my time, but I cannot attack it, so it's quite annoying. Oh.
Oh man.
呪言チョック振動の権限呪言律令チョックネクラマシ
How long does the Yae totem last?
I'm not sure. Actually, since it's here.
無我の境地
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, 22k. Wow.
What the
Not enough
heck?
time. It's okay. We will try again later with a different team comp.
Okay.
For now, we see whether this comp is strong enough to finish the rest first.
Confirm can one ah, what the freak? Look at the amount of damage you're doing.
No lawyer. Oops, that was a mistake. I meant to do this.
You don't tell me you cannot finish this in 6 minutes.
I mean, there's still the others we have to deal with, ma. So it's not just the Rune Serpent one.
Isn't this the second half already for this day?
There are 3 stages, ma.
Oh, I mean for this one you can at least 2-star.
That's true. So one thing you notice that with my Tinari, right, is I will out when I shoot one of his cluster broom arrows. Like he has 3 charges, but I shoot one, then I use his out, then I shoot another 2 times. That's because when you use his out, he actually increase your charge damage also. So that's why.
Guo Xiang says, I don't know this guy is a Dendro Ganyu.
Now you know. There's a Dendro Ganyu, there's also a Pyro Ganyu. The Pyro Ganyu is called Lenny? How you pronounce his name?
Oh yeah, Lightning.
Yeah, Liney is a Pyro Ganyu.
I so sad we don't have Tainari or Deya yet.
Tainari, just now I show you already. Right? Unless you're saying that you don't have.
Yeah, I don't have.
Oh.
I used to have all the standard banner 5-star.
What's Banner's 5-star?
No lah, standard banner 5-star.
Oh, standard banner. Oh no, Traveler died.
Oh no!
Lucky this is not Star Rail. This what happen when you not enough HP.
Okay lah.
How long
wait,
do I think?
5?
I think this stage is fine. How am I fighting again? Oh, the satay peanut.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's set that way, dude.
Tate Winat.
Satay peanut.
Secta Winut.
Yeah, I think this boss is so annoying.
Yes. You're
Yeah,
right,
I
it is
agree.
annoying.
Like hiding, you know.
I like how it's on like polished ground, but there's still somehow sand.
Sand, yes.
逃げ道はありません
You can still plunge into polished ground.
15
Yes, yeah. He bring the sand along with him.
He just converts the glass into sand. Converts it
Yeah. He wants to like I don't know be surrounded by sand. Then you go underground, the floor will have sand ripples.
律令
Yes, yeah.
Yaye is supposed to be able to attack him while he's underground, but I don't know why it's like not working.
Is it? I think the
Yeah.
ground too hard because the ground is not sand.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference.
稲光すなわち
Ripple bar!
So just now you saw like aggravate, right? So that's what I was talking about when you use like our item lah.
律令目くらましそれ
As in, but how does Yae attack
no.
him underground?
The
When
totem lor?
using her totem,
Yes.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
有限なるライフ
Oh no.
But, like-
I think it's close. Oh.
Wow, freaking close.
Oh,
What
well.
the? Few seconds only.
It's okay. We'll be using a different team later anyway.
Oh, but does Yae totem only attack if you are in the totem?
No, it's
Like-
a AoE. So when you put the totem down, later you can see when you put the totem down, it has a range that it will do damage.
しっかり立ってな
So this is the guy with the gun. Oh, it's not the guy with the leg. It's the guy with the shield. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe there's more. Cause
Maybe.
there's 4 of them.
That's also true. Yeah. So for this Hyper Bloom team, just need to take note of when the electric circle thing is gone. Then you recast it. If not, then because that's where most of the damage comes from. If you see the damage appearing on the enemy, it's all coming from the Hyper Bloom damage. You might see like quicken, electro charge, and all of that, but these are minimal lah. The one with like 30k and 60k is the Hyper Bloom. So one thing about Nahida's out, I think, is also, or it's not his out. I think it's her C2. It will allow Hyper Bloom to crit lor. So normally Hyper Bloom and like this kind of reactions from Dendro, they cannot crit, which is why for Nilo teams you don't really build crit on her. But for Nahida, they will be able to crit specifically at I think it's 25% and then 50% damage ratio. Can't really remember.
Is it like for C0 or like only C2?
I think it's C2. Okay, so you see the then like he's still doing damage to this guy even though right,
Yeah, he's shooting the guy.
even though he's flying.
見切りました
But the three of the thing needs to be close together lah, is it?
It needs to form this, like you can see he's making a triangle, right? So it needs to make that
Yeah.
triangle for it to be doing good damage
根こそぎ
essentially.
にしてあげる
Ouch.
難攻不落天理チョーク
15
Guang says Nahida Yao Yao Sayu Dori.
Dory.
それ
Nahida Yao Yao Sayu Dory.
それ
Can,
ここより
but not at this.
する時
At this level.
Main reason is because I think, oops, my Dory is level 20, she'll die instantly. And Sayu, I don't think it's built properly.
逃げ道はありません15律令
Wow, I could never do this on mobile.
Bro.
見えないだろ
Bro.
But some people do though. You just don't use a bow character long.
You
No,
like
none of my teams are bow characters.
You use a bow character in mobile.
15律令
Yeah.
you got a new computer yet?
すなわち
No.
永遠なる
Oh, it's been so long.
Oh, I managed to get 3 star for here. So we don't need to redo this side.
Nice.
Barely though.
Fine, still 3-star.
Okay, so you all want to see what's her name? Sarah, right? Oh no. Or
I
is it
don't
just
understand
me?
why you just build more floors of Abyss.
More
Because you need to
flaws
dig
of a
down. You need to get permission from URA. Nahida Yao Yao Sayu Dori. I don't think that will work, friend.
the ground too soft. Need to get it better a bit.
She will die instantly. You know, the mobs are like 5 times her level. I don't even know how to use Dory actually. Yao Yao is possible. Actually, Yao is a core component in a lot of Dendro, right? Cause if like you don't have Nahida for instance, Yao Yao is where you get your off-field Dendro apply. Come, we could try again. Second one. So it's the Rune Serpent and the Satay Peanut that has problem. Any recommendations? Anything you want to see?
How about just pick something that you will play?
Okay, so since we talk about Rider National, let's try Rider National, right at the start. What about that?
International on the satay peanut.
Yeah, to show y'all that you know this is something that actually will work and it's not something I just anyhow say on. Okay. For this first half, I won't use Traveler because he died just now. Maybe I use Furina. Who's my last one?
Ganyu.
Ganyu. You
Oh,
want me to use Ganyu?
oh wait, no. Sorry, see wrong. I got Nahida.
First half Navia, second half Hyper Bloom.
Okay, I run with this first and then we try that one.
Okay.
Second half hyper bloom for the satay peanut.
Might work. Don't really know.
ご助力を
Oops.
手を
wrong.
つなぎましょう私のお家にいらっしゃ僕をたた
渚のリン
So now you see my HP go down a lot more, but you will see a lot more of this
行きましょう
Dendro cores appearing because now I have not just I will have both Furina and Kokomi dealing hydro damage to me
ご安
for me.
心を痛くしちゃうか
So it's a lot easier to generate these cores, and when there are a lot more cores, I deal a lot more damage. So I think it's a lot faster now.
知識はあなた
Yeah,
を広めろ
cause you got Kokumi.
Just now I also have Kokomi. It's just that now I have Furina inside.
Oh,
I should actually out with Furina also, but it's okay. I think this is sufficient.
bruh. It's less than 1 minute.
立ってな
That was the goal.
Okay lah.
Okay, so Rune Serpent will spend a lot of time underground, so you don't want to out everything immediately because you would not do damage, right? So there are certain areas where you want to use the out, like in the different attack period or attack windows. That's why we call it. So like now you cannot attack, right? So it's kind of sad.
逃げ道はありません無我の境地
Pew pew.
Yeah, now will be a good time, especially when it comes to the floor, right?
見切りました
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
So now while waiting for him to do this special move,
師匠の技を食ら
I should be able to
裁
get
きの
enough
稲
for
光
this.
すなわち永遠なり
Oh, I cannot hit. Oh, I can. Okay, good.
Oh, nice. Faster, wreck him.
燃えろ全力こ
Pinch you out.
歌よ錦となれ
Yes.
雨描きがたし
Waiting for
So I still
Shang-Li.
need a bit more energy for Xiangling.
話が通じない
Yeah, now it's Xiangling, and then if I out with Raiden, should be more than enough already.
Nice. What the? Is that 180k?
I didn't see
Insane.
Can go back and see.
with the VOD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now with since I'm using characters with a lot of element reactions, right? Elemental mastery actually helps here, like both for Cookie when she's using her hyper bloom, and later on when Raiden and Xiangling is doing their over vape. That's what they call it. Because overload and vaporize, they call it over vape.
Overbit.
Yeah, overbid.
How you die of lung cancer?
So one advantage is that because Kokomi can heal everybody when she's using her ult, so I can stack the fanfare very easily. So you see, just now got a lot of animal come out, right? That's when you have
Yeah.
max fanfare. Fanfare is the buff that
The puppy.
Karina will give.
For your cookie, you would die.
Who? Oh,
Your cookie just now.
hey, give me enough. Okay. It's okay because Shinobu, my Shinobu is C6, so when she dies, she can revive.
Oh, what?
Hey, what the?
That's why you see I'm not so worried about her.
What is this cheat?
Heroes never die, friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Overwatch, ah.
裁きの雷
Oh, sedih win.
そばにいてくれるわ
Latte peanut, let's go.
雨描きがたし股間奥義
Wow, 100k. Was it 10k?
Yeah.
逃げ道はあります
みんなは俺が守る
I need to wait for him to do this weird thing.
Come up for.
Yeah, come out for air.
見切りました
Where are you? Okay, right here.
燃えろ
Hey, come down, come.
Oh god, he can fly?
Yeah.
みんながそばに
Okay, so you see, now I'm throwing the whole kitchen sink at him.
すなわち
Is
Yeah.
where
Wreck
hopefully.
him, wreck him.
No, I don't think he'll die.
Oh, damn.
逃げ道はあります
みんなは俺が守る
Oh man.
Where did he go?
雨描きがたし股間奥義
I'm just using this time to get enough energy for Xiangling. So that when he comes out again.
Get wrecked.
裁きの雷ここより
Get wrecked. Almost. Wow, where is he?
みんながそばに
この剣はわかるかい左右ルコ逃げ道はあります
Oh, not enough energy.
Can't really. Can't really. Almost. He gonna lie on the ground. Faster. Do it.
無我の境地
Nice.
Oh, not enough. 1 second.
Almost. Yeah. Did you hit it?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit. 1 second.
Okay, let's try the other team. What was the suggestion? Navia and Hyper Bloom.
Navia first half, second half hyper boom.
Should be okay because I tried that before. Yeah, so if it's like that, right, it's kind of annoying because you need to do chamber 1 again. Right, so it's like, let's say you 3-star chamber 2 and 3, but you cannot 3-star chamber 1, then you can just keep retrying chamber 1. It's a lot easier that way. Sorry, I
Like
lost the
if you
king
do
combos.
3-star chamber 1 this time, it doesn't matter, right?
Yes, correct. So here, one strategy is like, okay, you've already 3-star chamber 1. Before you go into chamber 2, you can go and get everybody full energy, get everybody full HP and all of that.
Nah.
Yeah, so that's something you can do also. But that's if you willing to do the chamber a lot lah. So Navia wants attack. She wants a lot more attack.
難攻不落
So Navia will bout first.
pew pew.
By now I should have enough. This is 3. So you see 3, 5, 6.
Oh, so if the bullet got the gold head, means it's double.
Yeah, correct. So you see just now with the full stack, I managed to deal.
みんなは俺が守るくら
Yeah, well, close enough.
What the freak?
7k?
It wasn't max, but
227k.
we will take what we have.
Okay.
With a charge attack, was it? What the freak, yeah? What the freak is the number? One swing already 20k.
But
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
is because I was standing in Bennett's out, and I also have a max number of what you call it? Max number of shrapnels or bullets lah. You don't usually get that number. Like this is the normal amount.
16.
Actually, you can actually increase because I have Xiang Ling's chili on the floor. So if I eat the chili, I will do more damage.
みんなは俺が守れもう
熱々でしょこれ
You freaking a lot.
続けて
Wreck.
Yeah, so one thing I can do now is I can go and charge energy for everybody because I know that this stage I have already 3-star, right?
こう開く
So what I can do is make sure everybody has full energy before I go to the next round. So it make it easier for me.
気をつけなさい
So I don't really need energy for Navia, and there are two ways to get energy for Navia. One is either I use Bennett to do this, right? That will give me some energy. Then one I can just tap one hit like that. That will give me a lot more energy. Oh, totally killed it. I killed it.
Ayo, Tommy to whatever.
Actually, I never use Hu Tao in a proper comp.
手をつ
Show
なぎ
your
ましょう私のお家にいら
They say it's stronger than Raiden's out. It's a bit broken.
Who? Navia?
Martin. Yeah, Navia.
But Raiden can out more often, so it's also different. Cause there's a lot of requirements for Navia to do the amount of damage. Like you need to stand in Bennett's out, you need to have enough. Oh, where those flying to?
Yo, we fly to the sky.
Yeah.
ご安心を歌え僕の名のもとに止めてくれ
Rina just dealt 20k damage.
Oh my gosh.
The Kokomi just deal 29k.
No, I told you already. You see all the green color ones is from Cookie's Hyper Bloom,
全部丸見えね
right? So let's say I don't use Hyper Bloom, right? I don't use
That
Hyper.
was a blue one.
あなたにも
Kokomi. No, that's probably Furina then.
Furina.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, wait, let me stop to this. So now I will just use, instead of using Hyper Bloom, I will just use like the Aggravate, right? So just Cookie, ouch, and then this. So you can see that there's a lot of numbers coming out. So Spread, Aggravate, Quicken, a lot of these words, a lot of numbers. So it's very messy,
痛くしちゃうかも
right? But you can kind of guess who is doing what damage. Because every time Cookie is doing this, it's her damage. Aggravate, Spread,
全部丸見
like
え
that.
ね
Oh, he's gonna nuke the floor. Yeah, but then if I put Bloom down, whoa, hey, it actually went underground. That's pretty cool.
Sick.
Okay, let's make sure everybody has their outs before we go to the next round.
Marty from chat says, but Navia is a skill. It's not even out.
That is correct. Navia is using skill, but also there's a lot of requirements, and her skill also has a cooldown. Well, technically, Raiden's one also has a cooldown.
Yeah. How long is Navia's cooldown? I think Raiden's cooldown quite fast, right?
Yes, that's true. For Navia, you need to gain 6 shots before you can do that. So, ideally, you have somebody like Albedo, who can give you a lot more energy than Zhongli, for instance. But I don't have Albedo, so I'm using Zhongli. With Albedo, and you put his structures down, right? You can get Navia's energy up faster, so she can out more often. Her out doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it's important so that you can gain the shards. That's why when I said Navia needs to out first. Is it the second one?
I know, I really want to call this Navia. Damn pretty, man.
師匠の技を食らいなさい
She's super cute.
Yeah, I want to call this Navia. Holy shit.
That's
Eh,
fine.
but we do.
Oh, that's
Daryl
see?
this-
Now stuff with resistance, you don't really do a lot of damage.
堂々
Like this guy.
Oh, he has resistance?
Yeah, because his crocodile is still alive.
料理の時間だ
Oh. Where's his crocodile?
Dead now.
堂々毎日
Where it? I haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
通じないなら
みんながそばにいてくれ剣女盤石
これってサンダール
So these guys, they will summon this kind of monsters. When the monsters are summoned, they receive less damage until you kill like all these creatures lah.
Insane, bro.
I can't remember whether I need to spend more time on here or the next team.
I think the next team is the peanut.
Oh, okay. But we have Hyper Bloom.
Oh,
1k, what the heck? 202k.
続けていい感じ
yo.
Gosh. The ending 162k, I saw that.
So
Yeah,
Navia,
yeah.
if now she's C0, if I get her constellations, she can get her shards faster, right? And I think also there's one constellation which when she use her skill increase crit damage. So something like Dan Heng like
Oh.
I cannot find it, so I'll use this first. Oh, he FP on me.
Right in front of you.
ご助力を
Where my
Yeah,
missiles
you
are flying
got
to?
one.
Ayo, he ran so far away.
行きましょう覚えたわよカジャーはっはっやっはっ
Okay,
痛くしちゃうかも
we still have time, I think.
You got 56 seconds.
世界を熱狂の渦に
Jayo.
覚えたわよ
Wreck him.
深海の壁
Wreck him.
I should have out with Nahida.
痛くしちゃう
He's okay.
知識をあなたにもふっはっ
So close. 30 seconds. Ah, cannot lah.
Hello.
This missile don't know where to go.
He turns me around one circle.
Hey, okay, we got it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, somebody wanted to see. What's his name? Dory. To be fair, I don't know how Dory works.
Dory.
We can go to just now the mobs there. Wait, let me get my Primo first.
Yes. Yep. I think I got once I clear already, then I forget to take. Then after that, the next day,
That
the
was-
server
That is traumatic.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. What was it again? can you
Nahida
repeat?
Yao Yao Sa Yu Dory.
Nahida, Xiao,
Yao Yao
Yao Yao,
Sa
Sayu.
Yu
Kani or Sayu?
Dory.
Dory.
Yeah, Sayu. Dory.
ようよちゃんとみんなの
Is
世話をする
is
よ
oh okay, so this is a spread. This is similar team composition to El Haitam.
What is the middle team?
I was gonna say this is a short team.
Oh, is that why you come out with it? Okay, that's one way to think about it. But how I look at it is that okay, Nahida and Yao Yao is the main people who will be giving the dendro, right? And Dory is where your electro will come from. So she would want to build crit, and what Sayu will do is he will spread the electro on all the enemies. I don't think this team composition that I have now will do a lot of damage because Dory is your main damage dealer and she's level 21. Where can I find some mobs?
Up her now. Up her to 30.
Oh my gosh. Toxic friend.
Hooks only.
Where? 30? Wait, I got
Yes.
cons. Oh, it's from the
Cobra.
lantern, right? Forgot to.
Huh? Oh, you took Yao Yao for lantern, right? Not
Yeah, I took
Gami.
Yao Yao. I already have Gaming. Does she have
Okay,
any
well.
artifacts? Okay, she has healing artifacts. And she has this. Okay. What does her talents do again? She's a healer, bro. So in this team, I got 3 healers.
私が遊び
Okay, but to be fair, just now my Hyper Bloom team also got 3 healers, right? Got Kokomi, got what's the name? Got Furina, got Cookie. All of them are healers. Right?
It's okay, Nahida can be your DPS.
No, the DPS will be this girl.
行くぞ出てこい
Where did you go?
颯のこと
Yuisho. There you
In the
go.
end, Sakura is your DPS.
戦い
Nice.
There you go. Dory DPS, guys.
You said Dory DPS, she only appeared late for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but without her, there's no elemental reaction, ma.
True.
Not like her elemental reaction does a lot of damage, but still.
Dory does almost nothing. Martin said.
Dory does almost nothing.
Hey, I was joking. Random first.
捕ま
What?
らないぞ
Sorry, the thing is blocking. I can't see what. Random first kids that came to mind.
First for kids. He wanted you to demo a kids team.
He
That
said he
one-
was joking.
That one asked Hu Tao. Oh
No,
yeah.
He said,
Huh?
he said he was joking. It's just the first 4 kids that came to mind.
Are there any other kids? There's just the 4 of them, right?
TT.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
And there's the clean and there's also
I don't have clear, but yes, clear also.
that cat one that you like to use.
The cat one?
Eh? Kiara?
No, not Kiara.
Oh, Diona.
Diona,
Oh.
yeah.
See? She killed him.
Wow, nice. Last game.
Dory DPS D square.
What does her slime do? How do you activate her slime?
Good question. Oh wow.
Neil says Diona.
It heals. And generates electricity. Electro. It heals and generates electro. But she's very annoying. You hear this?
We cannot hear anything.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright.
ラーラララ
You go on the stream,
Only-
right? You have like 3 seconds.
愛し
Wow, I freaking
Oh
hate
my
her.
god. My ears are dying.
愛していま
She's money face lah, she's fine.
She's also in the recent cooking event. Wow,
Is it?
freaking
I haven't
hate-
started yet.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay the money.
It's not bad, but I'm sad that they don't allow us to cook more.
Oh yeah, the cooking part is so short.
Yes, Diona.
Yeah.
But Diona doesn't fit into this team, probably. Because Dendro and Cryo doesn't do much together.
狩り開始
No, I think
Yeah.
they're saying Diona because we couldn't figure out the cat baby.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I got Gaming already. He's pretty fun.
How do you get him? Which banner you pull?
Raiden banner.
ファイチ
Right? Banner.
Yeah, the previous
Right
one.
banner? Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, I can show you. I can show you Gaming. Let's do a domain. Oops.
Oh, you built Gami?
I don't know where my Genshin Impact went.
GG. You went legitimately into the abyss.
I was dragging and then it dragged out of my screen, so I don't know where it went. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's do this one since I need.
Oh no, we cannot see anything.
Is it?
Yeah.
How's this? Better?
Yeah. Okay, you're back. Yes.
I don't think I have any condensed resin, so I'll just go with yeah. So you can see this team is called Trust Farm, cause all of these people, the friendship level haven't maxed yet. So I use this for my daily commissions and doing the boss, the domains, and everything. Let's have a gaming moment.
Wait, your Raiden is not full friendship?
Yes. No, my Raiden is, but the other 3 aren't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my gaming artifacts are RTX 1080, Intel i7, and
80 only. Now is what, 40 already.
sorry no money
It's okay. My 1060 laptop died. Cannot.
Well, previously mine was like 970 one. Okay, my
Yeah.
current one I think is like 30.
Consultant just freaking called me. Sorry.
What happened?
Your consultant just called you.
Consultant person just.
Wow.
Tell him it's a Sunday. Get a life.
Neil says let's have a gay calming moment. Hashtag number one.
Yeah. So Gamin is quite fun because he can do this plunge thing.
Yeah. I did him in the trial event. It's not bad. I also have him, but he's only like what, level 20.
Oh, his skill actually charged quite fast.
Yeah.
But I think my Raiden, the electro out finish already. Let's get some. Oops, wrong. Oh, I think most of the
Yeah.
damage that I receive incoming comes from his own damage rather than from the mobs. Cause coming
How-
skill actually reduce his own HP also. Yeah.
How is Shatterase?
Sorry, what? Shatteris?
Yeah.
Shop.
You mean like the cake shop?
No, the shooter.
Her name is not Shatteris.
No.
Her name is Shofrus.
What?
Oh gosh.
Chevrus. It's not Chatteris.
Oh, Bruce.
So she is she enables overload reactions, which is why you see this team is all pyro and electro. Right?
Oh.
Yeah. And when I use her gun, she can buff the on-field character.
Nice.
Unfortunately, now I need to wait for 12 seconds. But we can start because it's okay. I'm still not really used to Gaming's overall rotations. But if I'm not wrong, it should be use his skill first, which I did wrongly. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I need to heal.
Who's the one who's healing?
Chevrus.
Oh.
Yeah, then Raiden is here to get rid of all these pyro guys that can't be killed. Ah yeah, press wrong again.
How does Chevrus heal her skill, is it?
Yep, so when you use her skill, she will be able to heal the active character. So it's something like Barbara, but you can't see the ring. Oh no. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is Gaming. But I haven't built finish yet, so I think his talents are like 6 or something. And his artifacts are
Not bad already.
okay. Oh.
Bro, this is where all my
No, why is this happen? Okay, let's get out of here.
characters are. Oh,
Can-
faster up some relics.
I'll just chuck it here. Ah, it must be all this from the chest one.
You went to 100% your map.
Not yet. Cause I using the daily commission portion, so it's dragging out my progress for the rest also. Cause you know if you do that if you go and open chest or you go and do quests, it will count to your daily commissions, right?
Is it? Opening
didn't know?
chest?
Yeah.
No, I thought only the event thingy counts.
Event counts also. Opening chest counts, and I think gathering the spirit cup, which is the blue color thing.
Following up from what Shenhe said, right? Neil said, well, I'm gonna call her Shitoris from now on. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Hey. I didn't know what she's called.
Hi, Therese.
Chatteris and Chitoris. Then there will be confusion because there's a new character called Chiori coming out soon.
Oh
What?
yeah.
The hairstylist, clothing stylist, something like that.
The fashion designer.
Yeah.
Fontaine?
She's from Inazuma, but she's being released soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
The one that. Oh wait. Did you play the event where
Not yet. I mean,
and Ayaka?
oh, I haven't played the today's one yet.
Hey, go and farm your handguards or not?
My what?
To level your Raiden, you need to farm the handguards, right? Do you want to do it now?
Oh, sure.
The Abyss section is over already. I have no more Abyss. Unless you want to see any specific team competitions, I can go back to the Abyss and show.
Okay. But which means I need to log in from my phone.
Oh. You're not at home, is it?
I'm at home. Okay. Come, but I can't monitor the chat.
It's okay. I have the chat on my side.
Okay. Let's go. I'm coming online. You guys can see my
You want to
shit
come
team.
to my world or I go to over?
I go to your world.
Okay, then I'll go to the... I can't remember the handguard routes already. It's been so long since I farmed. Hey, do you want also? You need,
Should
right?
I join? Yeah,
Do you-
I need hangouts also.
Hey, come lah, come
Wait,
lah.
wait, wait. Can. Where are we going?
My world.
Okay.
I cannot remember the exact route. I can remember like 4-ish locations, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
He do dragon dance in this, not hot man.
Freaking hot. You need to ask Hu Tao. Hu Tao knows how to dragon dance.
Fishball Lauda.
Let's go.
Wait. Whose world?
My world.
Okay. Friends. Join.
You have to pick one character, cause
Hey, look, it's Cloud Retainer and Cloud Retainer.
I should go and wear my bird.
Oh, I should change.
Why you always with
My-
Amber?
Why are you always Amber?
I'm trying to farm her friendship level. Okay, I changed to someone that I actually built. Ayaka?
Up to you, Ken. You know Xian Yun is so OP for world traveling. I'm gonna pull her just to travel the world.
Really? Why?
Cause when I was using your account to do stuff, then the movement is so OP. Like you know you can fly over to this island faster than all of us by just jumping.
By just jumping? Or by
Yeah.
like that?
Eee.
Yeah, it's very good.
Pew pew.
Careful,
Yeah, well,
I'm going to
that-
activate the Kurina.
部外者禁止
I should have used Xiao. But you're just carry lah. I'll just support.
No, your Xiangyin is doing well.
ついていきます
No, it's the attack is not strong.
She's there to heal us out.
次の仕事
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and give you guys plunge attacks.
Oh yeah, hey, you can try Ayaka plunge attack.
Oh, is it?
You can use it now.
You need to plunge. You need to plunge.
Oh,
Normal
okay.
attack. Infuse your cryo first.
Infuse my cryo first.
Yeah,
Okay.
then you plunge.
八方の
はい
風羽ばたかん
Plan.
関係者
Ah.
Actually pretty strong.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh yeah,
I think
somebody wanted to see Diluc, right? Swatch the Diluc.
Yeah.
There is also more behind, so we go behind.
Okay, wait, did I collect all of the handguard?
Where are you? Dude, I think
Wait.
my animals are attacking something.
お披露目だ
Where are you?
Oh, they're here.
Oh, okay, found you.
Let me know when you're out, so I can jump also.
Magu Genki.
Yeah.
He died. He didn't draw anything. Okay.
Too fast.
He dropped like.
Is it?
There are more here. Slowly swim over.
I wanted to use my skill and then I started swimming. Lol.
No, because Ayaka can also walk across the water.
Yeah, she can throw that.
Okay,
Alright, let's go.
Okay, use a plunge now.
Nice. Jump. How do you
Keep
jump?
plunging into the water.
Plunge.
Look at that, 50k.
Same, bro.
Nice.
Hey, behind you got one more.
And series out is like super fast, like charge, you know. I feel like I used my skill 2 times, right? It's charged already.
That's good. Hey Ayaka, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. I was collecting all the
Nice.
handguard.
I think upstairs got 2 more. And then around the platform there's 1 more. Then this island is free. We can skip the climbing if you all don't want to climb.
How to go upstairs?
Climb more.
Need to climb.
Oh. But Xian you can fly up.
Right, like my skill, is it?
Yeah. You press your skill 3 times and then you will halfway there already. Okay, I think let's just go to the next area.
Okay.
If I can remember where it is.
Oh, is there?
Pull
Let's
up
see.
the
Let's
whole
see.
map.
Hey,
Huh?
follow me.
Pull up the whole map.
No, why you teleport away? Here's got one more to do.
I know but it's on top of the roof. New climb.
Why is that?
Still have? Oh, I thought you do.
Yeah, you still have.
Come, come.
Okay, I'm coming back.
But just one dude though.
There's 2 at the top. If you climb all the way to the top, there's 2.
Oh no, we are talking about the ground floor one.
Oh. Whoa, how do you
We was
pew.
like just 6k.
it
Well,
looks
Ayaka-
like you got him.
Yeah.
Ayaka's plunging is kind of sus. Weird.
Her what is very sus?
Her plunging is kind of sus. Like, it's so weird to see Ayaka plunging.
It's very weird to see Ayaka running. So just now, if you remember, I was in the abyss and I was running around, right? It's very weird. Because normally when you run, you look like that. Quick, Ayaka, show her.
You just disappear.
Yeah, you will vanish into the water. How do we go up? I think it's here.
No. Let's go to the other area that is.
Hmm?
She don't want climb.
Okay, then we go the other area.
Please.
I think it's here. I could be wrong.
Where is here?
Kamisato Estate.
Kamisato Estate.
You're going back home, dude.
Your house, your house.
Come, house tour. Oh shit, not actually going inside my house.
Hmm. Okay, I remember wrong. This is not the one. But here got slimes.
Okay, let's just go.
That works.
You all need a lot of slimes, right?
I think I need everything. I haven't found it super long.
Where you guys
Bye.
Where
Thanks
are
for
you?
coming. I am downstairs.
Oh, okay.
go? Okay, I'm fighting these
Wait,
times here.
fighting what? I'm luring all the slimes. So,
Oh.
oh no, there are small slimes on their side. Wait. Remember to come here to take your slime
Slime
condensation. Okay, we're here.
Lime density.
Yeah, my Xian means attack is like trash, bro.
But Senyu is not supposed to be attacking, right? Oh yeah, so you just head towards the slime there.
He's a healer.
You only can swap to sell.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Let me swap this.
踊りなさい
Actually, a Diluc deals a lot of damage, yeah.
行くぞ
My Diluc is 84,157.
What does that mean?
Means 84% chance he'll do crit, and then when he do crit, he will increase his damage by 157%.
What the?
Okay, sorry, this is not the right place. It should be. Okay,
On that.
I'll pick one where I confirm no god. Here confirm have.
Oh, yeah. The
The
what
boat.
is it? The boat. Nazuchi.
My dog is staring at me. I'm not sure what he wants.
Where are you?
Why
way,
is there a world quest that says defeat the suspicious treasure hoarder?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait. Sorry, I don't know why I'm hitting all these holy truths.
光よ
It's okay, I'm here with you.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Cell is really doing much more damage. Help me with the artifacts. Eh, shit,
This way,
there's-
this way. Eh? Was it the other boat? Where are you?
Yeah.
Why are you fighting?
No, I'm coming to find you.
Xiao is on top of the boat.
Xiao went to fight the Hilicho.
It's fine cause I think this archer stuff is quite hard to get also. So y'all should farm it.
You.
Okay, guys, here.
Oh, click the world quest.
What's this
Why there's so
world
many?
quest?
I think this is the random quest.
無駄だ西洋な
There's
Yeah, like-
random world quest now.
Yeah. They appear sometimes. It's like sometimes when you go around Mondstadt, you will Paimon will say, "Oh, kill this mob or help this person with the
Oh,
apple or
the-
something like that." It's the same thing, yeah.
Cell random.
Because Xiao is too short, he needs to swim.
Randomly start swimming after plungings.
Oh, by the way, I help you get the seed box as well as the NRE. So with the seed box, whenever you pick like the flowers like this, you can grow them in your garden in your pot. Then the NRE is you can use your what do you call it? Food without actually opening your inventory.
Oh,
Can you
I've
see at
never
the bottom?
used the NRD, yeah.
裁きを受けよ
Swimming over. Too short.
I miss.
By the time I swim there, you're finished already.
Almost.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Can you see the
You-
NRE at the bottom? I think it's if you're using a computer, it's bottom right. With the phone, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see.
So you want to swap between the seed box and the NRE, you hold it, and then you can choose. Like you can come and pick this flower here with the seed box, then you can see that you will have a seed. You'll pick up a seed also. And
Oh,
you can
yeah.
grow it in your garden. I remember here got a lot more leh. How come only got one? Oh, is this boat here, is it? That can't be right.
What?
Sorry, I'm a bit lost. Wait, let me check. Oh, it's the other teleport point. Come.
Oh,
Wait, weren't we here just now?
yeah. You're at the. I think you're at the wrong teleport point.
No, it's here, it's correct. I found it.
Then,
Yep, it's here.
oh, the other direction.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you all coming?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
coming.
We
I
are
don't
zooming.
see you. Okay, I see you. Okay, let me see what I can. Maybe I use Yan Fei. I show you all Yan Fei.
You have Yan Fei also?
Yeah.
Let's go.
行くぞ下がれくらえ踊りなさいここだほれ立縁イン
Oh, the damage for Yanfei.
Because got you applying cryo ma, so remember what I said about
そ
melt.
こだ
Ouch.
いやそこだ
So you can attack those that I was attacking also. Your damage will be a lot higher.
この日水槽
Are you all okay? I think someone died.
Yeah,
I died.
I'm okay. Oh,
From her.
Sorry, I should have on the heal.
君に捧げよう
Come and pick up the stuff, then we go to the next area. The next one I on the healing.
Oh.
Like normally I use
Nice.
Kokomi, but with Furina it's a lot easier because it's permanent 24. I can have it like permanently on 24/7. And also if I need to swap to attack, she can lah.
nice.
開幕だ
Cam.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So
go.
the next area is here at the statue of 7.
Statue of 7.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the village.
Then other than the village, I think there's one more, but I cannot really remember where already.
Oh, Neil said, "Hey guys, have a nice day. I'm gonna take a nap right now."
Yeah.
I do enjoy
They
the
left
time
just
here.
now when we were
Oh.
at the slime area.
Thank you for joining us, Neil. We appreciate it.
もうえ
Thanks.
Bye. Have a good night.
いやそれくらえ
But he already left already, like
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Yes, yeah, like, why you never say anything?
I did, I said, but you were still finding the slimes.
Oh no.
No, sorry, Neil.
Your friend is it?
No.
Careful this one, huh?
招くがいい
Pew pew.
You miss.
Oh no.
急ごう失礼いやほれここだ
It's
Nah.
alright. With the healing, I don't think anyone would die anymore. I say that, then
Yeah.
later somebody die. Okay, next is this way.
Prone of dying already.
Oh, there's one more, is it?
Yeah.
君にさ
下がれさあ
Yeah. So if I just apply pyro on him, like, you will see your Ayaka do a lot more damage. If you infuse lah. But you have to remember to infuse your Ayaka. If not, she won't do as much damage.
Yeah.
Infuse meaning have her attacks do cryo lah. So yeah, you just
くだらない
you see, I won't attack. I just like put some pyro on them. Are you doing more damage now, right?
I think so. Oh, yeah.
26k.
Yeah, definitely more damage.
Okay, then we fly across this way to the patch of fire on the ground.
Patch of fire on the ground.
This way, across the ravine.
Oh.
Oh no, there's slimes. Help. I can't kill them.
It's fire slime somehow.
Yeah.
君にさ
It's like flying, eh? It says flying is fine.
We are here.
Wow, your cell is doing
無
a
能
lot of damage
ここだ
compared to last time.
雪を
Yeah.
くだらない
after you up the artifact to like level
Don't
20.
drop, huh? Okay, this way to the docks.
The dog. Yeah.
命を捨てに来たか
Oh, I always thought it was the Fatui here.
神里流くらえ放滅よっ踊りなさいやめ
Okay, maybe I'll start attacking also. So far, I just been applying pyro.
いくぞそこだ
Finally cannot.
Infuse,
Then-
infuse.
そんなくら
Oh, it's infused.
え踊りなさい
Oh, I also realized something about Yanfei when I was using Yanfei. You see, when I do a charge attack on the stand, she will leave the monk. She will
Yeah,
spam the
surely
stand.
on- Oh, but it must be the big one.
This is the big one.
くらえ
Oh, the big one will leave even like a longer stand model.
Oh, when I get 3 charges, is it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, correct.
We can go and fight this, and we'll find out.
雪を舞え
Big one. Oh.
トン下がれほれ
無能
厄介なことにそこだよよトン
Oh, Farina heals also, is it?
Yes, I'm using Furina to heal, which is why everyone's still alive.
Yeah. Thanks for the heal. I don't know how to dodge.
トンさあ
Yeah, still need heal,
You
man.
don't know how to aim also, apparently.
Hey.
Ow.
I'm playing on mobile, okay? I am at a disadvantage.
Okay.
That phone disadvantage.
Yeah.
Next time you can play on Switch.
Oh, really, man? When? Oh,
Don't
I
know.
think it's never going to happen.
No lah. She can play on PS5, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's
Give me her free PS5.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Uh,
still using your PS5?
Hmm?
Are you still using your PS5?
I mean, but I can only use when I'm at home.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and usually I just finish playing while I'm on the way to work.
True. That's the lonely time.
Yes, yeah.
okay, teleport to the Tatarasuna. I think there are a couple here. I think there's one
Yeah.
more up here. Then I can't remember
I-
again.
Few more rounds of these. To go.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's clear this. Other than handcuffs, what else y'all need?
いくぞ
I think
remember.
Henga.
そ
I
こ
think the
How's-
main thing I need is the Henga.
い
Is
く
it?
ぞ
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then to defeat alone.
How is your resin situation? Is it like max?
Yeah.
Both of you are max?
燃えよ
I think so.
We can do some
Yeah.
domains if you want. After this, because I don't know where the rest will be. Careful.
Where did he go?
He
No.
dashed over and died.
Like electrocuted in the river. Eh.
Yeah. He literally electrocuted.
There's one
himself.
more across the river.
君に捧げ
急ごう
西洋など
神里流
Pew pew.
Nice.
そこだトンあくらえ
Have you fixed your Ayaka's energy issues?
ボントンいくぞ
My Ayaka, I don't think she has energy issues.
Oh, means you can out a lot lah.
Yeah. Like my out back up already.
Oh, that's
Ayaka
nice.
Ayaka has anxiety issues.
Excuse me, what?
Anxiety issues.
Cause she wears socks and she go into water.
Yes. So this should be well in your domain. Oh, speaking of domains, let's do some domains. What do you want to do? What do you need? Xiao, what do you need?
Don't.
No, actually.
We can go and do the one to level your Raiden the weapon, or we can do some stuff to level Xiao's
我を傷つけられると思うか
skill. Which one you want?
Xiao
Xiao's
Raiden
skill
or
is it? Raiden?
Raiden's then Roxy also can.
Raiden weapon or Raiden talent?
Roxy, you choose ba.
I have enough of those though.
Both ah.
Yeah. I honestly only need handguard. Yeah.
Eh,
I need those
do you
that
remember
need to
where are the rest of the handguards?
like that.
Huh?
There's
There's a lot more than this, but I cannot remember where. I think there's one more here. Let me just check it out. Near the fire cube. Yeah,
oh
there's
yeah.
one more here. There's more treasure hoarders than there's two.
Oh,
I guess.
I need treasure hoarder also.
Treasure hoarder I know one place with a lot. Come, fire cube.
Yeah. I'm here.
Oh, you're
already.
there already. Okay.
I already activated the battle.
Coming.
Oh
下がれ
無駄だ
そこだ
からな
厄介なことによ食らえ
わめくがいい
Careful. When he swing the big sword, you try to not get hit.
ほれ
I try my best.
食らえ
Or if you lure him to the water, you can freeze him.
はあ
Yeah.
There's a treasure hoarder here. Oh no, I get all the tier 1 only.
ボンほれ
Same eh.
Whoa.
Genshin hates me lah.
Huh?
Genshin hates me.
Why?
I swear my luck in Genshin is so much worse than my luck in Starry. Why not? I'm not sure why.
行くぞ
Oh no, he didn't.
To be fair, I think also same.
Really
Yeah. I'm less lucky in Genshin than in Star.
I'm like super
Cause Stario, they
lucky
want
eh.
you to pull more.
In
Where do you go?
I feel like
here, here.
Genshin wants me more because Genshin always fails my 50-50.
Alright. I can't remember where else got handguards.
Treasure hoarder.
Treasure hoarder need to go to Liyue.
Can. Think one more, then I need to go off.
Alright.
Li Yue.
Liyue got 2 places with treasure hoarder. So there is one here. Hey, look who's here.
Ooh.
Here,
Where?
in front of me.
In front of you? Where are you?
Down the hill.
Oh. Oh, why is
Oh,
Xiao
Lord.
still here?
Lagging.
Hey, sup buddy?
Now there's
I was
2
like,
of you.
I'm going down there, but I'm here.
You're lagging. Okay. Here got a bunch of them, and then later after that we go up the hill.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So you
Lantern
can.
right?
Yes, it's the lantern right, Xiao.
Oh, okay.
Guys, they're attacking me already.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, you deal with them. I go and lure the people who went down the hill.
急ごう
One of them is following you.
No,
This
don't
is
fight them
one
there. Ask them to come up the hill. Then we join Ayaka.
I
急ごう
am.
トン
Healing everyone already.
Oh,
Where's Xiao?
行くぞ
Yeah.
開幕だ
わめく
Do you kill any
I'm
down
not
there?
sure.
Okay.
急ごう
They're all like
How many?
slowly stranding up the mountains. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get there eventually.
Oops.
Why? What happened? Oh, I saw
I
that.
accidentally pressed my alt. Yeah.
It's okay. They will eventually walk into it.
消え
さあ
I've planted my camera, then I press my arm.
Okay,
Yes,
then
you
up the hill towards the houses. The houses will have a couple, and then this is one treasure hoarder area. The others, one big one is at the chasm, but if you don't have time, then next time then I bring you on. But first, this one
Yeah.
up the hill towards the house.
Why is your Yanfei not sprinting?
Cause I'm already in front, I think. Am I in front? Yeah, I'm already in front.
Oh,
If I
up
sprint,
here.
yeah, up the hill, towards the. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So here and then all the way up the house also. So here I have 3. Up there got a couple more. Last time when I needed treasure hoarders, this was the place to go. Now I have too many of them. Cause wherever you go got treasure hoarder. Down the hill got one more. Xiao, where are you?
I keep running out of the treasure hoarder and the handguard. These two.
Where's Xiao? Oh,
Sorry, I'm in them here. I need like 3 of them.
oh, no, we'll go up there later. Okay, never mind. We go and help you first. Later you go down and take your.
I'm done already.
Nice.
Down there also have a few, so remember to take. Near where Ayaka was just now. Enough? Yeah, here. Come. Through the flower.
I think on mobile sucks.
You're playing on mobile also.
Yeah.
I guess it's around here, where I am. So pick these up, and then later we go up to the other house.
Let's go.
On mobile, there's one thing you can do to pick up items faster. You just double tap on your character when you're near the items. It'll pick up everything around you.
I accidentally activated the.
Okay, we're here, don't worry. Unless you mean you activated it out, then I can't help you with that.
Yeah.
There's one dude that like flew down.
And there's one dude here also.
See?
Did you get the guy who dropped down?
No.
Where did he go?
No, he killed.
He fall too far.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one treasure hoarder location.
Okay.
Hey,
Yay.
I got
Alright, thanks guys.
bye. See you again.
Thanks. Thanks for joining me today.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.